Let's tell you that at midday, the Bank of England will announce its latest interest rates, which have, of course, been kept at 0.5% for 4 years now, making it that the longest period of unchanged rates since the Second World War. Well, our business correspondent, Victoria Fritz, is at a bank in London's Canary Wharf, waiting for that decision. Probably not with bated breath, Victoria, but I suppose you never know. You can't predict the future.
No, not at all. So I'm here in Canary Wharf, as you say, in HSBC on their trading floor. There are about 8,000 staff working in this building, and many of whom will be looking at screens a lot like this one here at 12 o'clock for those rate decisions. As you say, expected to stay the same at 0.5%. It's been there for 4 years now. And we're also expecting that the asset purchase programme will stay at £375 billion. Now, it's the very last one for the outgoing governor of the Bank of England, Mervyn King. So far, he's been outvoted 3 times on pumping yet more money into the economy. 6-3 vote. He would like to see another £25 billion pumped in to help stimulate the economy. Well, I've got with me now Simon Wells. He's the chief UK economist for HSBC. Simon, we've seen perhaps a bit of an uptick for the UK economy. Is this something that you think might continue?
That's right. It's not just the weather that's looking a bit better. The indicators of surveys that are filled in by firms around the country have been looking a lot better of late. And that, I think, is a promising sign. But without wanting to pour too much cold water on it, I think, unfortunately, wage growth in this country is still very weak. Inflation is higher than that. So people's real terms pay is still being squeezed. That means they've got less to spend. And it does mean there's a limit to how sharp a recovery I think we can expect to see.
As you say, consumer spending has been weak. We've seen exports fall recently and investment. What sort of economy do you think the incoming governor, that's the Canadian Mark Carney, will be inheriting for Mervyn King?
Well, that's right. Mervyn's been around a long time. This will be his 194th policy decision today. I think when we look at his legacy, he is the man who's driven inflation targeting through to the UK. So before him, in the bad old days of the 1970s, 1980s, we averaged double-digit rates of inflation. It was very uncertain. So his biggest achievement is in making businesses and people being able to plan with less uncertain and lower rates of inflation. But of course, we now know that inflation targeting didn't turn out to be a panacea, and he leaves Mark Carney with quite a few challenges.
And just a final thought really for our viewers. Is there really any evidence that quantitative easing has actually worked?
I think it did a great job back in 2009. Markets were very unconfident. Everyone thought we were going to have a massive depression with deflation, and I think it provided a lot of reassurance. I have to say the evidence of the more recent bouts of money printing do suggest it's had less of an effect, not least because the UK economy has been stagnating for a while.
That's great. Thank you very much. Simon, stay with me. We will have that interest rate decision for you live here at midday on the BBC News Channel.
Victoria, many thanks. We'll be with you then. Thank you.